Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Cricket Captain 2024. We're back with another episode in the New South Wales save. Today we're back in the Sheffield Shield and guess who we are playing? We are playing top of the pile Queensland in what I can only imagine is going to be a tough game because we are having not the best run of form. Not the best run of form. We have not been so good recently. We take a look at the last couple of games. We obviously started quite well with a draw, a win, and then another draw. But then we've had two losses in one in each competition, and that one day cup one of 139 runs and a loss of 10 wickets. We've been absolutely decimated in the last two games. So we're going to try and bounce back here today and load last first class team and see what we can do with it. So form wise, what do we want to do? What do we want to go for? What do we want to get from this game? Well, we want to try and get a win. Conditions wise, it looks like you definitely want your spinners. That pitch is going to go bad in the fourth day. Ben Dorcius, out you come. We're going to go to Pat Cummins. We not got the form, but we are going to try and get something out of it. Move him down a little bit. In fact, let's look at the first class averages. His first class average is way higher. Sanga should be at the bottom. O'Toole does not have the best average, but we're going to keep with him. We're going to give him another go because he's in form, and if he could find some runs, it would be very nice. Okay, Harry Brook can play, which is good. In fact, he'll have to come in for O'Toole, so we keep Philippi there. Smith will have to come in as well probably for Hackney, actually. Other numbers are looking pretty good. Look at the current year numbers. Constas. Yeah, I mean, maybe you've earned it. Maybe you've earned it in for Davies. Got openers to potentially bounce between. Bowling wise, Nisbet, that's not the best. Not the best economy. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to give that a swap out. We're going to go to Saltzman and give him his first game of the season. Yes, that's what we're going to do because we do want to have three pacers. So we've got Saltzman, Cummins and Kerr, then two spinners in Lyon and Sanga. We've also got Steve Smith, who I guess we could give a bowl as well. At Aussie first class. Yeah, okay, we're going to play match. We're going to call tails and we're going to see what happens. We're going to have a bat first. Okay, that's an interesting one. So they're backing the pitch. They want to bat fourth by those numbers. You know, they want to bat fourth, which is a little bit of an interesting one. We're going to go very cloudy. The ball's going to move around a bit. Outfield slow. It's not the best to be batting out here. So we're going to try and calm it down. Play a little bit calm till the conditions get a little bit nicer for us. They're not great right now, and they're not going to be great until day 2/day 3. Let's not take any risks. Let's not take any kind of silly shots. Let's not play any silly shots. We're just going to try and build a bit of an innings here, even if it means building quite slowly, which of course is one of our kind of go-to tactics. We do play quite slowly. Ekateris is gone. That does not help the situation. But we're just going to keep going. We're not going to worry about it. Just keep going. And Hughesy smacks that one away. Oh, misfield means he gets his first boundary. And Steve Smith is off the mark. Nice. No ducks here. 39 for 1. Get through the bad period and potentially we can attack when the conditions are a little bit more favourable to us. There we go. That's lunch. 45 for 1. Doesn't matter how slow it is. We want to get to these nice conditions here. That's what we're trying to get to. Okay, let's go. 48 for 1. Hughes puts that one away. That's really, really good. And Smith joins in. We've made 50 as a team, 57 now. I just want to see that number go up. Honestly, I don't really want to see it go up rapid. Don't need to worry about that. We just need to keep kind of plugging away here. Conditions have lightened up a bit. Let's see what happens if we go to 3 yellows. Sorry, 3 greens, not 3 yellows. That would be a bit of a step up for no reason, really. Going to hit that autoplay and see what comes of it. Get to the end of the session. It would be very nice if we were without loss in this second session. Don't care. I don't care how slow we're going. Even if slowing potentially takes away the option of a win. I know that. I do know that. But if we get absolutely skittled when the conditions are bad, we can only lose. You know, we'll have to try and rescue a draw. And that's way harder than batting from, or bowling from a position of strength where we have put good numbers on the board. You know what I mean? Pope bowling. Which Pope is that? No, yeah, I was going to say, I was like, wait, is that Ollie Pope? I was like, no, it's not. It's Lloyd Pope. Okay. Hit the autoplay again. Smith is on 48. Make that 49. And oh, he's been hit in the belly. Is he gonna take a break? No, it looks like he's gonna walk it off. Okay. Hughes is actually very close to a 50 as well. This has been a very nice partnership since Nicotera's got out. These two have put some runs together. And again, like I say, I don't care that it's been slow. Doesn't really matter. Take that 50. We'll take that 50 for Steve Smith. Lovely stuff. Now, is Hughes going to join in? Oh, no, that's still Smith. I was like, is that Hughesy? No, Hughesy's on 48. Here we go. Is Hughesy going to get his 50? Going to go around the corner. I mean, there's two there. I reckon there's two there. There is two there. 50 up for both of them. Lovely stuff. 28 minutes to go in the session. Don't do anything silly. See it off from here. Get to the end. Then we'll have a look at where we can go for session 3. You know, that would... Oh, no, he's put one back. Smith, you melon. There we go. Constas is in. Smith has done a good job, you know, 63. Now again, the conditions are rough again. Okay, now it's, I guess it's a bit of a question now of whether or not we tell Hughesy to attack this session. The conditions are not there, but if they're going to keep bowling spin, then you're less worried about the movement in the air. You know, like the cloudy conditions, the overcast, trying to help the seam of the spin. Not that I can't say words, the swing bowling. But at the moment, he's fully set. They are keeping a spinner on, so I'm actually going to tell him to go one level above. Now another spinner's come on in Pope, and see if it works for us. It might just get us a couple of runs here and push us towards maybe a day, 200 over the course of the day. That would be very nice. They've gone spinners at both ends. Now they're going to calm it down. So I'm going to pull Hughesy back and see he can... I mean, that's not great from Constas. That is great from Brook. I mean, first way to get off the mark. Big old boundary. Okay. Hughesy's up into the 70s, so he's looking pretty good. Brook is doing more of the same. He's going to carry on. He's gone for another one. No, he's been put down. You've got to take that. You can't be dropping Harry Brook on 15 or whatever he was on at the time. We just want to hit that 200 for the day and then go again. And Hughesy does find an edge. 2 overs to go, and that is the end of day 1. And that's 197 for 3. It's a really kind of mellow day from us there. Whereas in the other game, Tasmania, South Australia, is 1 innings is done, and they're 41 for 4. And then this is day 3. Victoria have got a lead of 83 in a very close game over there as well. So we're looking okay. The conditions are going to improve now. So if we could possibly get our batsmen set and attack through today, pitch will degrade, you know, kind of over time. No, I mean, we're not in the worst position. We're not in the worst position. It's not the most aggressive, not the most attacking kind of stance that we've taken in this game. But you can't really argue with the results when you are 200 for 3 and 2 of your batsmen have got 50s and Brook is, you know, close to another one. So, yeah. And now we're kind of working the conditions. We got through the hard day. Now we're trying to take a bit of advantage of the fact that we've done the hard work already. So, let's go, Harry Brook. Hughesy, actually, your chance. Inside edge. It's going to run away. He's on 85 now. And Brook is on 46. That's a lovely shot. That's well timed. 89. Brook now. You can tell we have gone a little bit more aggressive here. And we are getting few more boundaries for that. The run rate is definitely pushed up a little bit. And yet, look at that. You can definitely see a bit of an upward curve. So, try and keep it going. Brooks made 50. And in fact, I'm just going to tell him to keep going aggressive. If he gets out, he gets out. 2 yellows right now is pretty good. We're at 248. 249, in fact. Looking for the 250. Brooks still going. Big shot. 6 runs. He might overtake Husey at some point if he keeps going like this. Another boundary. Oh, my word. I mean, that's crazy. It's gone like through the fielders. He's on 65. Hughes at the other end is into the 90s, but Brook is the one hitting all of the boundaries right now. Until then he has gone for a somewhat faster 60. We're at 262 for 4. He has done quite well. He has contributed quite well there. But it would be good for Hughesy to get 100 and then push on. Once he gets the 100, I'll be quite happy to tell him to go aggressive as well. Kind of sitting back right now. Let's get some runs, Hughesy. 98. There we go. Is this the 100? It is indeed, because he's nailed that. 100 up for Hughesy. What a performance. We're trying to break that bad run of form. He's been dropped. My word. My word. We get away with on there. They've actually dropped twice today. 2 catches that probably should have been taken. So, Josh Philippi comes in. He goes aggressive as well. He's already on 17, 18, 19 in fact. And we're looking to get to 300 before the end of the session. Hughesy's gone. Oh, that's not great. Kerr comes in. We're going to try and go from 300 for 5. Which we are going to make. Unless they run a 2 here that isn't potentially on. Oh, it's close. No, Kerr will get it. That's fine. And 300 for 5. Can we get to 400? We kind of calm it down a little bit. Try and get to 400. Philippi hits the runs. The other end kind of stays sensible. Sees it out. Nope. Philippi's gone. Yeah. I don't know. We want to try and get to 400. But now obviously Philippi's gone playing a drive. Let's calm him down. Just get to the end, guys. Bartlett 2 Cummins, nothing there. Another chance here. Wow, lots of chances being created by the Queensland bowlers. Okay. Only used 5 bowlers, and look at that. Street's only bowled 4 overs. At an incredible economy as well, but that's kind of weird. They're really not bowling that many bowlers. Pitch is now turning. The bounce is average. The longer we bat, the more difficult it's going to be for Queensland to bat. We've got 311 runs in the bank. I would not be opposed to batting, basically batting 2 days. Not the quickest. Cummins takes a drive. Don't need to do that. You didn't really need to do that. And making it as big a total as possible, even if it is a bit slow. And then also letting that pitch get worse and worse and worse for when Queensland do come out to bat. You know, that's what I'm kind of looking at. Nathan Lyon takes a sweep across the line. Again, you didn't need to do it. You didn't need to do it. 330 for 8 now. Nothing doing. 332. Just get to 350. That'd be something, you know. Even though it's been incredibly slow, can't be fun for Queensland to be out there fielding for this long. Saltzman takes a swipe, also gets out. That brings in Sanger, Hayden Kerr. He's trying to pick off some singles by the looks of things. Sanger will not last long. 2 runs he gets. No ducks though, which is quite nice. It's just a bit annoying that Constas and Nicotera's weren't able to contribute that much. Because if they do, we look up about 400, 450 even. So, okay, going to tuck in that line then. First over, only goes for 2 runs. Now, we don't really need to go to spin straight away while we've got the new ball. So we're going to go to Pat Cummins. Kerr. Cummins again. Now, Kerr's going to change out. We're going to go to Saltzman. Saltzman's going to... And we can't be letting them have easy boundaries here. So let's cut that off. And Renshaw as well. Where are your boundaries coming from? Nope. And big old nope on that as well. Going to stop those boundaries. Swordsman 2 Renshaw. Well, we can't stop the boundaries apparently. One's gone out through there. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Next over. 6 Renshaw. Okay. Get out of town with your being able to play on this turning horrible pitch. Let's give Nathan Lyon an over at you. See what you do with that. Nothing. There we go. Spin is going to come in and potentially rescue this day. That is a good start for Queensland, and we do not want that. So, Sanga, on you come, lad. Better. Lyon to Renshaw. Get him out. Make it 50 for 1. Fold him. See you later. You didn't like the spin. Here we go. Marnus comes in. Lyon will carry on and get smacked around a little bit, it seems. Well, that's got to be close, but not given. Again, Lyon is just getting picked off a little bit here. So let's change the length up to Usman Khawaja and see if we can find some more wickets. We've still got 300 odd runs. An edge that's lucky to play with. It's day 2, session 3. We get maybe 3 or 4 wickets from here. And I'm actually saying we're kind of looking in control here. Keep smacking runs. Let's go back foot then. Keep changing the length up to Khawaja and see if it works. Another edge. Okay, we've got to put in a city point. And we get him. Okay, off you go. Sanga to Warner. Can we get him out early? Is there an edge there? We've gone up and Warner's gone for 1. That's a huge wicket. 223 in the bank. We've got to get Labuschagne now. Got to get Labuschagne. 27 minutes left in the day. Going to swap Lyon out for Steve Smith. And then we're going to bring back Saltzman. Even though he's gone for a couple of runs. Can he get a wicket? Not quite. And that's the end of day 2. Okay. And of course, we're going to go straight back to the spinners here. Lyon and Sanga doing the good work. There are maidens to be had. Lyon to Labuschagne. There's a lot of pressure being built here. We've got to take more wickets. Is that an edge? There's no edge. Another maiden. Spinners are bowling maidens for fun right now. There's another one. Lyon to Labuschagne again. Doing okay. More maidens. Now Sanga to Labuschagne. They're not scoring at a good rate here. They're really not. And it's going to put them under pressure. Okay, we're going to target the stumps with Lyon. And Sanga's going to keep bowling what he's bowling. It does mean Lyon might go for a few more runs. But it also means the chance of the wicket is a little bit higher. We need wickets. We can't really... There we go. Whiteman's gone. We can't really sit back and just let them kind of leave the ball endlessly, you know. That's not going to do it for us. In the air. It's got to be taken. It is. Labuschagne is out for 60. Now we're looking at the second half of the innings. What are we going to do here? Okay. We are really, really relying on spin here, but that is kind of what the pitch is doing. So there's no real need to change things up. 206 for 5. Oh, very close to making it 6 there. Smith is also going to have a bowl because, again, we've got another spinner. We may as well use him. He might grab a wicket or 2. And it also allows us to kind of rest some of our other spinners. Okay, let's get a couple more fielders just in that right leg side. for both of them, actually. In you go. Couple more catches. Just really tight in there. Send you out in case it goes past them. There we go. What a ball. What a ball. Okay, Steve Smith to Bartlett. A 239 for 6. Oh, that's a good ball. One more over Nathan Lyon. One more over Steve Smith. And we'll, no, we don't really need the new ball. Not while the pitch is kind of doing what it's doing. They both prefer pace. So let's bring Sanga on. And oh, you know what? We may as well take the new ball then. If we're going to bring Cummins on for pace, we may as well take the new ball. Sanga's going to carry on bowling because the spin is doing it. And we're rotating more or less 3 spinners here. And oh, that's gone down as well. Cummins to Street. Nothing there. Sanga to Bartlett. The chances are here. We bowl them out for under 300 here. And we're definitely in the game, you know. We're in the game. Straight to the fielder. Okay, I'm thinking Lyon's probably ready to come back. Lyon to Street. How was that missed everything? And then he hits 10 off the next 2. Get out of town. They make 300. We've still got 4 wickets to get here. I know we're kind of stuck with our defensive field because I don't want them to just start smacking runs because I know what the computer does. As soon as we go aggressive, they just start smacking runs. And it's almost ridiculous how easy it is for them when we have to toil away. They change the length to Street just a bit. Lyon, take another break. Go to Kerr. Take a break. Go to Saltzman. That's a good ball, but not out. Back to Lyon. 358 for 7. I mean, another inside edge. What on Sanga? That's T. Breaker. Edge down, gone. There we go. Okay, Sanga needs a break, so we'll go back to Steve Smith. 383 for 8. Edged and taken by Smith. Not really edged. He gets 100. Street. Oh, I mean, that's what I mean. Like when we got to that position, it was like, okay, come on, we've got to take these last wickets and wrap things up, and we just haven't been able to do that. They've been able to build partnerships. That was gone. What are you on about? That was gone. That was out. That was just so out. Smith to Pope. Still can't find anything there. So let's keep going. Lyon to Sinfield. 1 wicket to get. Come on. There we go. Saltzman takes the catch. 7 for Lyon. I mean, I'm not surprised. 7 for. We're trying to break the run of form. They lead by 55. Same openers are fine here with day 3, session 3. We've just got to try and cut that lead, basically. Get to parity as quickly as possible, but also without losing wickets. So, autoplay it is. Come on, Nicoteris. Don't do what you did in the first innings. Let's see a bit more fight, a bit more valuing your wicket. Husey, on the other hand, can't do it. Okay, we're going to hopefully get to the end of the day here. They've brought the spin on already. I can't say I blame them. After seeing Nathan Lyon absolutely take wickets for fun. 7 for. It doesn't really matter how many runs you go for. If you get 7 wickets, it's a pretty good show. That will be 2 overs to go before the end of the day. 42 for 1. So the gap, the lead, is cut down by quite a chunk, but we've lost that 1 wicket. Smith goes nice there. So the lead is 5. The lead is 2. How are the other games going? Western Australia get the win because they bowled them out for 197. And then Josh Inglis and Mitchell Marsh gets 50s to take the win. Tasmania bowled out 130. That's not good enough. 263, 263. So they win by exactly the difference between those innings there. Yeah. So they take 7.6 points, whereas we are currently... Actually, we can't even see the points we're on currently. So the lead is 2. We've got a day here to try and, you know, kind of find a lead and bowl them out. It's unlikely. In fact, it's very unlikely. I'm just going to hit autoplay and see how long we can bat, if I'm being honest. The win is... The only way we get a win is if we somehow get a lead of, let's say, 200 in good time, which is possible if we do attack. But if we attack and lose wickets, then it's you're just kind of offering the game back to the opposition. But if we do get a lead of, let's say, 200 and we have a session and a half to try and bowl them out, you know, there is a chance. There is a chance. The pitch is absolutely ripe for a bit of Nathan Lyon and a bit of Tanveer Sangha. And even a bit of Steve Smith, you know, there's still a chance there, but it's a bit of a long shot. It's a bit of a long shot. Let's see if Blake Nicoteras can get a nice 50, kind of make up for the bit of the failure in that first innings. Smith is still going strong. I mean, Smith is a classy player. We've got a lead of 41. 40 minutes left or so in the session, I think. Yeah, there is. Will we get a lead of 100? Could we get a lead of 100? Smith smacks a 6 that says, I'm trying, boss. I'm giving it my best go. And again, 4 more. Beats the field. Lead of 250. Is that enough to say you can have a go, we'll have a go getting you out, get a result in? I don't know. Don't know. Thing I do know is that we do have wickets in hand, so I can tell these guys to go a bit more aggressive, knowing that if they do get out cheaply, there is batsmen to come. Nicoteras gets a 50, that's okay. Constas comes in and leaves. Harry Brook now comes in. Smith will keep going aggressive. There's no need to change that. And gets away with one. Hopefully Harry Brook might join in. That's a good shot. That's going to beat the field. Edged. Brook's gone. 6. Lead is only 91. But that is the end of the session. Okay, so Steve Smith calms down. Philippi calms down as well. And we do need to try and bat this session at least. Second ball after the break. Incredible, Steve Smith. What is that? Inside edge. Takes the catch. Well done, Hayden Kerr. Lovely stuff. The lead is only... Well, lead is 107. Only about 100 is what I was going to say. It is actually a bit more than 100. Okay, that's good. I just want to see that time go down without us losing wickets, please. That's what I want. There we go. Hayden Kerr, big shot. 6 runs. And nothing there. Okay. Lead is 124. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Because of the time that we took to get our first innings score. And then the fact that when we had Queensland in a position where maybe we could have bowled them out for 300. We didn't. We let them get a chunk of runs. You know, it means that everything from there has just been pushed back. Now the time is against us trying to force a victory here. There's no real need to force a victory because if we do try and force a victory, we are more likely to get out and lose the game. So we don't want to do that. Cummins comes in, puts it away, 4 runs. Queensland have taken the new ball. That's all right. We're still going. 200 runs up for the total. Philippi's going well. He's on 25. 149 is the lead. Yeah, look. We could make a brave declaration and try and bowl them out. But We need, I'm going to say we need 200 for that, and we're not going to get 200 lead. 158. If we do get to 200 in like some kind of quick time. No, okay, fine. Just bat it out, guys. Bat it out. Don't do anything silly. Bat it out. 218 for 8. Shot from Saltzman. Nice shot. 4 runs. 224. So the lead's about 170 now, looking at it. Oh, Saltzman puts it right to the fielder. The lead is 170, but that would be a lot of runs for them to get in one session. They do have the wickets to go for it. You know, you've got your 10 wickets to try and go for it. We're going to go straight to the spinners. There's no need not to here. Set that field. Target the offside. Target the leg side. In fact, we'll target the offside with Renshaw. Chances only. First over. And look at that. Khawaja just smacks 2 away. Straight away. Sanga to Khawaja. The only way we get a win is we somehow take a rapid amount of wickets in not very long at all. I just don't really see happening. But you never know. You never know. Inside. Oh. 22 minutes to go. Not long at all. Can we get 1 wicket? That'd be nice. You know, set a target, get 1 wicket. Oh, that's turned in a mile. But they won't do it. Sanga to Khawaja. And there is a wicket. We get Usman Khawaja early doors. Does not happen often. And that is the match drawn. Okay, so we take the draw for the match. Yeah, it's just the time we batted that first innings. 154 overs is why. And then again, the same in the second innings. We're only really going at 2 and over because if we lose, we get even less points. I know with the draws, we're not actually getting much reward. But I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you. I haven't really quite figured out what the answer is for yeah, I don't know. I just haven't really figured out what the answer is for the Sheffield Shield. We haven't really figured it out. We will. At some point we will. 3 of our players have gone away. Brook has also gone away. Is that the Ashes? Check the Australia fixtures. Yeah, that's the Ashes. So Harry Brook is now playing against his teammates in the Ashes. Righto. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. It was a bit of a kind of stopping the losses more than trying to go for the win, which isn't really the attitude, I guess, that we want to be going with. But we got absolutely smacked in those last 2 games. You know, we got absolutely demolished. So the fact that we've only lost 1 game, and that's actually the same as other teams there, the wins are what's going to change things up, obviously. Like, we've got to get a couple of wins, maybe 2 or 3 wins, and we'll move off that bottom spot. But we won't worry about that for now. We're more worried about our performance, and in that game, we managed to get a draw by playing a bit more sensible, playing a bit more kind of, you know, first-class test match cricket, like blocking out. And then when we had the chance to go aggressive, we did go a bit more aggressive. You know, there were periods where we put the boost on, you know, put the aggression on. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.